engine shutdown procedure. If you're having trouble hearing the instructions over the engine noise, turn down world and in-cockpit sound sliders in the options audio menu. Press the spacebar key to proceed when ready. In this lesson, we'll use a standard military overhead pattern. An overhead pattern consists of the following basic elements. Entry into the pattern on the upwind leg, where the aircraft is flown along the runway parallel to the landing course. The crosswind leg, where the aircraft is turned 180 degrees to take the downwind leg, using the turn to bleed off any excess airspeed. The downwind leg, where the aircraft is flown along the runway in the opposite direction of the landing course and is prepared for landing. The base leg, where the aircraft is turned above 180 degrees while descending to take the final approach. The final approach, where the aircraft is flown down a steady glide path past the runway threshold to the touchdown point. Press the spacebar to proceed. The length and altitude of the pattern may vary. For this practice mission, we will assume a typical pattern of entry at 1,000 feet above ground level or holding that altitude on the upward and downward legs. Base leg descending to 600 feet towards the final approach point. A normal 3 degrees glide slope from the final approach point starting at 600 feet of altitude 2 nautical miles from the runway. Press the spacebar to proceed. The advantage of the overhead pattern is that it allows you to bleed off any excess airspeed in the crosswind turn before settling down on the downwind leg and dropping the gear flaps for final approach. Final approach is flown at 100 to 110 miles per hour. Press the spacebar key to proceed. Once we enter the pattern, be careful to avoid large throttle movements. Handle the controls carefully to maintain control and stable flight. You should see our airfield ahead in the gunsight reticle. Use num star and num / in order to zoom in and zoom out, and the num enter key to reset the zoom to default value. Press the spacebar key when ready to proceed. The active pause will be turned off and control will be transferred to you, so be ready. Maximum continuous power while flying to the airfield. Set the propeller speed control lever to give 2,650 RPM and set the throttle lever to maintain a boost pressure of plus 7 pounds per square inch. Altitude and proceed to the airfield. Pattern of green gates arranged in the air to help guide you through the overhead pattern all the way down to the runway. The pattern entry gate is the first one, positioned 1,000 feet above the runway threshold. Fly your heading to the entry gate, which will put you on the upwind leg over the runway heading away from the coast. You're approaching the pattern. Level off and follow the gates to fly the pattern. Good job entering the pattern. You are now on the upwind leg. Keep the power down and monitor your airspeed and altitude. The next leg will be a crosswind turn, taking you 180 degrees left to put you on the downwind leg. Use the turn to bleed off any excess speed so that you're below 200 miles per hour on the downwind leg. You're now on the downwind leg. Maintain an airspeed around 160 miles per hour. Lower the landing gear by pressing G. Watch the landing gear warning lights panel to make sure you get the green light. The next gate will be the start of your base leg, leading you through a descending left-hand turn towards the final approach point. Control your airspeed to make sure it stays between 150 to 160 miles per hour for the final approach. Now lining up for final approach. Press the F key to lower the flaps. Check the mechanical indicators. Set the propeller speed control lever fully forward. Maintain 110 miles per hour on final. Minimize side slip and trim for a steady approach. If you find yourself getting into trouble, add a little power and raise the gear and flaps to climb out and go around. Speed looks good. Keep it around 110 on final. As you approach the threshold, prepare to reduce power and fly the aircraft by gently pulling the stick back. You want a gentle touchdown at about 90 miles per hour. Carefully reduce power and continue pulling the stick back for a gentle flare. Try to make a soft 3-point landing to avoid a bounce. Use careful Z or X rudder inputs along with tapping the brakes to roll down the center of the runway. Set the throttle to idle power. Continue to roll to the next available taxiway to the right. Press the F key to raise flaps and press left shift plus C to open the canopy. Slow down and take the taxiway to the right. Turn left and park in one of the parking spaces. We'll now shut down the aircraft. Let's first set the parking brake. Note that in cool weather you should give the brakes time to cool prior to setting the parking brake. Hover the mouse click, shut off the engine by operating the idle cut-off control lever. Switch off the ignition switches.
Turn off the fuel cock.
Mission complete. Nice job, pilot. Press the spacebar to end the mission.